Hello, my name is Merit, and here is my presentation for the English class I have in Tallinn University. My topic is about robotics. I chose this theme because I'm interested myself in it, and robotics is a good way to enrich your learning activities in kindergarten. At first, for the introduction, um, I need to say what or who robot is. So, robot is a machine which is used in very uh, different area of uh, different areas. I mean, and there is different types like military robots. There is robots which is used in medicine. There is agricultural robots. There is educational robots. In this presentation, I will speak about educational robots. Uh, in education, the purpose of a robot is to introduce children robotics, and there is a way with robotics helps to develop computational thinking. So nowadays it is called um, one moment, please. The educational robotics is a discipline, actually. So the child is introduced to robots, different kind of robots, at a very early age. And the primary focus is to give simple coding skills. We can divide robots into different categories. There is floor robots like Beebot and Bluebot. There is floor robots. There is a constructor robots like Lego We and there is social robots as well, like Dash or Edison. In my presentation, I will give some simple introduction about Beebot, Ozobot, which is a floor robot as well, Dash, and Lego We Uh, Beebot is very Beebot Beebot resembles a life like the real Beebot. His color is yellow, and on top of it there is how I will count seven buttons which you can code. So Beebot can move forward, right or left, backward, and there is also this one green button. When you have put the code inside the robot, then the green button is go button. So you can check where or how did you code your robot to move. So main focus using Beebot is directions, counting, and teamwork. So one child can put the code into Beebot, and the other one can and the other child can check the road the Beebot moves. So, and these are quite easy robots to use. And in Estonia, we use them in at least, I don't know, I'm not sure. Do teacher use them in very early on, but 3+ year is okay to use Bebot. Second was Osobot as well. Osobot is a really tiny robot, and the main focus is to use them is uh, draw a color codes. So the black line where the robot moves on top of the black line, and you a child can draw different codes to make a robot to stop or spin or to move backward or go right or left as well. And also and Osobot is quite similar to Bebot because you can use Osobot with in a storytelling, different kind of storytelling. And Osobot is nice. I like it because it's the robot is so small, tiny, but still the simplest ways in storytelling, and it's you can mix together drawing and storytelling, and also this robotics, how uh, you must learn how to code the Osobot. Next robot which is used in kindergarten is Dash. Dash is a social robot, and you must use Dash with an iPad, because Dash moves when child is uh, has made the code from the iPad. There is an app, and you have to use this app to put Dash into moving. So Dash is also used in storytelling. I can say here that in the middle of my presentation that I see that all robots can be used, educational robots can be used in storytelling. So the Dash can be on the road and tell something to kids, and also a child can learn simple coding. Uh, Dash is actually not so easy to move because uh, I haven't tried it, but it seemed so. The Bebot is so straightforward, but Dash is more like I don't know how it behaves when I code it, so it needs some training. At last, uh, last part, I will tell about Lego Video robotics. In Lego Video, there is uh, uh, in Lego Video there is connected uh, Lego blocks and coding. So in Lego Video sets there is many different kind of Lego blocks, and there is also one brain for the robot, which you can put in or out power. You can switch this power off or on. And the main purpose is to develop child's fine motor skills, creativity, because you can choose which type of robot you want to build. And also, like previous robot Dash, child has to use Lego Video app to put and makes codes to put the Lego Video move. Uh, these sets are very useful in like 6 or 7 year olds. So it's little bit before school, or at the best age is actually a first grade or second grade. Mm. And uh, hmm, let me excuse me. Next part, I will introduce some risks with the robots, because there is some uh, risks you have to consider when you use robotics in learning activities and environment. With these social robots, you have to consider uh, ethical matters, because some robots collect data, and there is some judicial matters that you have to consider, because there is you have to um, ask permission from parents, or the kindergarten actually has to ask permissions to use those kind of robots. um, but these are but the robots I talked about, like Bebot and Osobot, these are simple, easy to use robots which do not collect um, data from the child, except maybe if the teacher takes pictures or films the activity. So, first, the ethical issues. Uh, mm, in conclusion, I want to add that uh, here, from this topic, robotics, there is some key takeaways you have to consider, that when you use your robots, you, as a teacher, you need training first. There is um, scientific articles that say that there is lack of training when considered with this robotics theme. And uh, because the goal from in a learning environment has to be very precise. Why you use this robot? What do you want to achieve? What will the child mm, learn in this activity? So it is, you have to be mindful and purposeful with using robotics in your learning activities. You need wise planning. Uh, Also, the data shows that child or children prefer human connection in learning environments. So they mm, uh, mm, made a study that mm, wanted to know how child reacts in some situation with a teacher or with a robot, social robot, I mean. And uh, and all the data showed that child prefers human connection and human interaction. But robots enrich learning activities, and they are good to use in nowadays, because we are so overwhelmed is not the correct word here, but the technology is so advanced at this era. So as a teacher, I need to know, and I need to know and use them in my work, so the children know as well what robots are. Thank you for listening.